Okay, we're going to change the power steering hoses on this 1996 Toyota T100. Has a 2.7 liter engine, Old Faithful here. So here's the power steering pump assembly, reservoir, hoses, and come through here. That's the low pressure or the return. High pressure is here, and both hoses run down. So we're changing it because they're pretty rusted out. Don't mind that hawk. So this is where it's pretty bad, that back one there. I mean, I just don't want to wait till the day where that finally bursts and I'm on the side of the road, and kind of ruins your day when something like that happens. So they kind of just route here. It's up in the frame. They go up, and then these go down towards the power steering rack. High pressure, and this is the return. Here's the part I'm using. Sunsong. Made in China, but this is like the only aftermarket one. The OEM is like really expensive, like $800 or somewhere around there, depending what dealer you buy it at. So here's it came like bracketed together but backwards so it could ship easier. So it comes with all the brackets and some of the screws and the washers for the upper reservoir connection, and the O-ring for this piece. There's an O-ring that goes at the end of this. I just taped everything up meantime because I didn't want to get junk in there. I think I'm going to start with taking these lower ones out and just let all the fluid drain out from everything, the entire hose system. Okay, so I got this all back together, all the brackets, and it looks simple, but to put it back together the way it should go, it's like kind of like you're kind of scratching your head for a bit, and you just kind of, since I left the old one in one piece, I kind of just use that as my guide. And then you have to bend these ears back and put that bracket back on and all that. I kind of just wish they shipped it like the way it should go, already assembled, but I guess from overseas they try to make everything as compact as possible. Added some, it went down a little bit. Tires are up, jack stands. Put the key in all the way to the on position without the engine being on, of course, and just turn it lock to lock, fully turned one side to the other. Now you probably should do this when the engine's on, but let's just do it with it off to get the air out. We could turn it pretty easily. Yeah, it went down. Probably can't see that too well, but it went down quite a bit. We'll add some more, and then we'll do a little more spinning action, and then we'll probably start it. See a little, you see a little air in there swirling around. Look for leaks. Looks good so far. And we're gonna go turn it from lock to lock, side to side, what have you. Let's see. It might whine a little bit, but that's normal, but I don't think it's gonna whine because we got most of the air out. It's doing it with the engine off, I believe. Still do this a few times. It's really quiet. No noise I could hear. Abnormal noise. Anyway. Doing good. Do that one more time. We'll go check the level. You use a little bit, not a lot. Any leaks? So far so good. That one metal nut connection is what my biggest worry is. Everything else seems to be okay. Watch your fingers here, of course, but we're looking in there. Copper crush washers, everything seems fine. It's good to use new ones every time. You could probably reuse the old ones, but the old ones actually seem better quality. But I just figured I'll use the new ones, see what happens. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn the wheel again. Lock to lock. I might add a little fluid right now and see how it goes. Okay, I just had that very little, and you just look on the level there. I was just looking at the cold side versus the hot side, and seems fine. And yeah, I don't see any leaks. Don't see any leaks. And like I said, this one down here is the one that concerns me the most, that fitting there, with that little O-ring inside. So that seems fine. And you don't even really need to get that tight. And then I did take the zip ties off of it from the factory, so you just kind of put these foam pads back, and you basically just put zip ties, one on this metal crimp, and one, sorry for the bad camera work, and then one down there at that metal crimp, and that's it.